Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So just in a few days from now, we will finally know who does that Oscar go to. I've been watching Oscars since the early 90s and I'm always fascinated on who will win the biggest motion picture award of the year. So in this video, I just want to give you my predictions of who I want to see win and who I think the Academy will choose to win. But after all the major televised award shows has passed, I feel like I can make an educated guess. Also, leave in the comments who you think will take home the top prize. Who said this channel only has to be about trucking? Let's get to it. Best Animated Feature Film: Guillermo del Toro, Pinocchio; Marcel the Shell, With Shoes On; Puss in Boots; The Sea Beast; and Turning Red. I'm not wasting any time. This award is definitely going to Pinocchio. I mean, Puss in Boots was great. It was a good movie, well liked. And Turning Red, I'll be honest with you, I totally forgot this movie even existed. It came out so early last year. And Marcel the Shell, never seen it, so let me know in the comments below what you thought about this movie. And The Sea Beast, just happy to be there. Basically seat fillers, but if there's any upset of the night, I think it will go to then Puss in Boots. But really, Guillermo del Toro is definitely taking home the statue. That's my prediction, and I do think the Academy will agree with this. Best International Feature Film. The nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front, Germany; Argentina, 1995, Argentina; Close, Belgium; EO, Poland; and The Quiet Girl, Ireland. I don't see how anything can beat All Quiet on the Western Front, especially in this category. If there's any category that this movie win, will definitely be an international feature film category. All the other nominees are just happy to be there. Again, the seat fillers, but if there is any other movie to actually beat All Quiet, will be Argentina 1995, who has a fighting chance because they actually won at the Golden Globes in this category. But right now, All Quiet will win this category, and I think the Academy will agree. Best Visual Effects: All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, The Batman, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and Top Gun. I don't know how anything will actually beat Avatar: The Way of Water. With about 4 nominations, this is the category that I do believe Avatar: The Way of Water will definitely win for. If there was any spoiler of the evening, will definitely be that Wakanda Forever will take this category away from Avatar. I mean, Avatar is a visual film, and this is the category of all the nominations it has for it to win, and I do believe the Academy will agree. Best Sound: All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, The Batman, Elvis, Top Gun: Maverick. I mean, if there's any type of category that Top Gun will win, will definitely be Best Sound. I think this is definitely the front runner. I mean, just think about all these flying sequences. It just really feels like you're in a cockpit with Tom Cruise, to be honest with you. If there's any film that could take this away from Top Gun, I think it will definitely be All Quiet. 9 nominations, beloved film, great sound. And because of a lot of songs, one would think that Elvis will probably win in this category, but I really don't believe that. I mean, it's a great film, but I don't think it'll take it in this category. Top Gun: Maverick, I think it's definitely a shoe-in, and I think that the Academy will agree on this one. Best Makeup and Hairstyling: All Quiet on the Western Front, The Batman, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Elvis: The Whale. I think we could remove 2 from this list, one being All Quiet on the Western Front and the other one Elvis. Tom Hanks in this movie just doesn't do it for me. The Batman is really my favorite to win in this category, I think, especially with Colin Farrell's transformation as the Penguin, but he wasn't in the movie for very, very long. Plus you got the Riddler, the Batman. They didn't really have much to do with makeup, but with hair, you got, of course, Black Panther. But again, not much with the makeup or any type of transformation. But this was another good close. The only one that really stands out to me is The Whale, because really, the movie just relies on that bodysuit and that transformation Brendan Fraser had to go through. So I want to pick really the Batman, I'll be honest with you. But I think that the Academy will pick The Whale. Best costume design: Babylon, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Elvis, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. Okay, I'm not going to waste anybody's time in my prediction for this category. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever probably is going to win Best Costume. Ruth Carter won a few years ago for the original Black Panther, and I think she definitely outdid herself in this one. I really don't see Everything winning in this category, even though it's the favorite to win the big prize. Elvis is a close second, though, but I believe the Academy will agree that Black Panther will win in this category for Best Costume. Best Song: Lift Me Up, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, This Is a Life, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Natu Natu, RRR, Applause, Tell It Like a Woman, and Hold My Hand, Top Gun Maverick. Even though I really want to go for Natu Natu from RRR because it's just much more of a fun song, but I have to say that Hold My Hand by Lady Gaga for Maverick is definitely the more popular song. You know that she won a few years back for The Star Is Born, and honestly I think I like Hold My Hand way better than that song. Close second will be definitely Lift Me Up. I think that will be the spoiler, but I really think that Hold My Hand will take this category, even though RRR has a special place in my heart and I love that song, but definitely going to go with Maverick here. Best Documentary: All That Breeze, All the Beauty and Bloodshed, Fire of Love, A House Made of Splinters, and Navali. This is where I'm going to have to ask for a lifeline because I have not seen or heard of any of these films. I'm not a big documentary kind of guy, but unless it's like Animal Planet or something like that. But let me know in the comments below what movie you think will probably win Best Documentary, right? So we're going to keep it moving now. Best Production Design, the nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar, Babylon, Elvis, and The Fabelmans. I don't really see The Fabelmans winning in this category, even though it's a period piece. And All Quiet, I'll be honest with you, doesn't really seem like this will win in this category. Definitely more of a cinematography type category, or maybe even sound, but definitely a cinematography category. The Way of Water, I don't really see this being a production design, more like visual effects. Babylon, I've never seen it, but I've heard rave reviews of this movie, of this film. But I definitely think this category will definitely go to Elvis. With different type of decades this movie has went through, really I think this is the category this movie will win, and I think honestly the Academy will agree with this. Film Editing: The Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Tar, Top Gun Maverick. When you think about the Banshees, you don't think of editing, so I really don't think it's going to be its strong suit. Tar, it'll be more for actress, probably, but we'll talk about that later. For Elvis, strong contender here because it is a Baz Luhrmann film, and they probably will recognize the different cuts that this movie does have to offer. But my prediction is going to definitely be Top Gun Maverick here. It has beautiful sequences and cuts, and it's all over the place, and it definitely takes you for a ride, pun intended. Now, Everything Everywhere All at Once is a strong contender in this. That could be the upset here, but my prediction is definitely going to end up being Top Gun Maverick, and I think the Academy will agree. Best Score: All Quiet on the Western Front, Babylon, The Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere All at Once, and The Fabelmans. Alright, sorry guys, but I'm going to have to call for another lifeline because Best Score is not really my thing that I look for or anything in my expertise in that case, but help me out. Let me know what you guys think. Leave it in the comments below on what you feel like will win Best Score or what you think the Academy would choose. From what I've seen so far, I think Babylon is the favorite to win Best Score. I'm between really The Fablemans and Babylon, to be honest with you. So those are my two options. If there is anything that these two films will win, it will be in this technical category. I'm not sure exactly which one the Academy will go for, but maybe I'll pick The Fablemans. Why not, right? So let me know in the comments below which one you would choose here. If you guys got this far into the video, I do appreciate that, so please hit the like and subscribe button. But my next category is going to be Best Cinematography, and the nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front, Bardo, Elvis, Tar, and Empire of Light. Now, if I have to do a process of elimination, I'm going to go ahead and remove Bardo and Empire of Light. I think these are the only category that these two films respectively are nominated in, so I'm going to go ahead and remove them from here. I think it really comes down to All Quiet on the Western Front and Elvis. I mean, I think even Tar is literally right there alongside these two great films, but I definitely think All Quiet will take this category. I mean, it's just beautifully done. Visually it's amazing. It's like you're there in the battlefield with these guys. So I'm gonna go with All Quiet on the Western Front to take this category. Best Adapted Screenplay. The nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front, Glass Onion, Knives Out Mystery, Living, Top Gun Maverick, and Women Talking. Women Talking is probably the favorite in this category. It's also nominated for Best Picture. But I think All Quiet on the Western Front could be the winner in this category because it actually won, I believe, in this category in BAFTA. And usually that's a good indication that the Oscars will side with that. So I'm going to go with All Quiet on the Western Front to win. Best Original Screenplay. The Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fablemans, Tar, Triangle of Sadness. I just believe that the screenplay in Banshee is what really makes this film, and I think that's what it really excels in. Everything and Everywhere All at Once. I mean, it's definitely an original film, and it's gonna win a lot of awards. But what really makes Banshee is the screenplay, and I definitely think that it's gonna win in this category. Best Supporting Actor. Brendan Gleeson, The Banshees of Inisherin, Brian Tyree Henry, Causeway, Judd Hirsch, The Fablemans, Barry Cogan, The Banshees of Inisherin, and Short Round himself, Ke Huy Quan, Everything Everywhere All at Once. I think we're all in agreement that Short Round is going to take this. I mean, he only lost, I think, one televised award. I think it was with his BAFTA. I really don't see anybody really, taking this from Ke Huy Quan. I think Brendan Gleeson had a chance, but really, this is going to be his night, and we love his speeches. So we're gonna go with Ke Huy Quan winning Best Supporting Actor, and I think the Academy will agree. Best Supporting Actress, and the nominees are Angela Bassett, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Hong Chow, The Whale, Carrie Condon, The Banshees of Inisherin, Jamie Lee Curtis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, and Stephanie Hsu, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Alright guys, this is the category that people are going to want to watch. I mean, this is going to be a tight race. The statue could really go home with just pretty much anybody. I want to rule out Hong Chow for The Whale. I think she's just a seat filler at this point, just happy to be there. But you got Angela Bassett, who won the Golden Globe and Critics' Choice. You got Carrie Condon, who won BAFTA. And you got Jamie Lee Curtis, of course, who won in SAG, right? So it's really split, and this makes it fun and interesting to watch, right? It's not one-sided, which is always great. There's no sweeps here, so it's really anybody's game. I think they might even edge out for Angela Bassett to win because, she's a great actress, long career, lost out in the 90s for What's Love Got to Do with It. But it's also a Marvel movie, so who knows what they're thinking, right? The Academy. But I want to choose Angela Bassett. That's my choice. But for the Academy, I think it's going to be between Jamie Lee Curtis and Carrie Cognan. And honestly, I think I'm going to go with Carrie Cognan. I'm going to throw a Hail Mary out there and say Carrie Cognan is going to be the Academy's choice. And my choice is going to be Angela Bassett. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Best Actor. The nominees are Austin Butler, Elvis; Colin Farrell, The Banshees of Inisherin; Brendan Fraser, The Whale; Paul Mescal, After Sun; and Bill Nighy, Living. All right, let's be honest. Colin Farrell, great performance, and he has a lot of people have a lot of love for him and his performance, but unfortunately, I don't really think he's going to be taking this. Bill Nighy, he's just glad that he has a pulse at this point, right? And but Austin Butler, he was Elvis, right? He had a great performance. If anything, Austin Butler was the shoo-in to win in this category until Brendan Fraser came into the picture, to be honest with you, and kind of disrupted everything. No, I don't believe that Brendan Fraser is a shoo-in. It could really go either way still. Remember, Austin Butler did win in BAFTA, and that's a good indication of who might actually win in Oscars. But Brendan Fraser definitely had the most physical, emotional transformation, and of course he has the best narrative as well. But The Whale is not nominated for Best Picture, right? But Elvis is. So, they still could go either way, but I definitely believe the Academy will agree with me that Brendan Fraser obviously will win for Best Actor. But, Austin Butler is right on his tail. Best Actress: Cate Blanchett for Tar; Ana de Armas, Blonde; Andrea Riseborough, To Leslie; Michelle Williams, The Fabelmans; Michelle Yeoh, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Here you go, another exciting category to watch, right? This is really Cate Blanchett and Michelle Yeoh's battle at this point. Everybody else is pretty much there to witness a monumental achievement between one of these great actresses. Michelle Williams, I just want to give her a quick shout out. This is her 5th nomination. That's insane, but again, she's a spectator at this point. Cate Blanchett on paper should win. She's the safer bet. She's won pretty much all the awards, I think minus the SAG, I think Michelle Yeoh won SAG. So, but Michelle Yeoh has, it's been talked about, her performance has been talked about more so than Cate Blanchett. Cate Blanchett also has won, I think, 2 awards already in the past, so maybe they'll skip over her and just give it to Michelle Yeoh, even though that probably won't be fair, but it is what it is sometimes. And maybe they'll even give it again to Cate Blanchett only because this is probably the only category that movie can win in, which is Best Actress. So, because Everything Everywhere All at Once can pretty much win a few awards, including Best Picture, which we'll get to in a minute. So, I think I want to go for Michelle Yeoh just because I think it'd just be more meaningful, more special. But the Academy might actually go with the safer bet and pick Cate Blanchett. So, what do you think? Cate Blanchett performance is one of the best performances that she probably has ever had over her awesome career. So, but Michelle Yeoh, it could be her night as well. So, again, this is going to be a tough category to predict, but I'm going to go with Michelle Yeoh, and I think the Academy is going to go with Cate Blanchett. And Best Director: Mara McDonald, Banshees of Inisherin; Danny Kwan and Danny Scheinert, Everything Everywhere All at Once; Steven Spielberg, The Fabelmans; Todd Field, Tar; and Ruben Östlund, Triangle of Sadness. Alright, I'm not going to waste anybody's time here because you guys are hanging out with me for this long, so I'm just going to make this quick, and we're just going to say that Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert is going to win Best Director, period. And I think the Academy will agree with me. And we finally made it to Best Picture, and the nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, The Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans, Tar, Top Gun: Maverick, Triangle of Sadness, and Women Talking. You may have noticed that The Whale is not nominated for Best Picture, even though Brendan Fraser had an amazing performance, but the movie wasn't all that great. But obviously, we're not going to waste any time here. Everywhere All at Once is going to win Best Picture. And there you have it, guys. But just for fun, if there was a spoiler, I'm going to go with Top Gun Maverick. I'll be honest with you. I think that's the best film of last year. But I definitely think Everything All at Once will win. And there you have it, guys. Those are my predictions of who I think is going to win and who I think the Academy will pick to win. Well, guess we'll find out this Sunday, March 12th. Unfortunately, I'm going to be able to watch it because that's the day I'm going to get married. So it looks like I already won the Luckiest Man Alive award. My fiance is probably watching this, so. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.